have Eduardo Kaplan of the Foreign Desk. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
There's a lot to get through here. So let's start with Turkey, Syria. They fire on each other for the 6th straight day.
Yes, we're seeing this now going for almost a week, as you said, and we're seeing for the first time the possibility that this could be sort of the new normal, a new reality in this sort of low-grade hostility in the border, where we're seeing almost on daily doses of mortar rounds being fired from Syria into Turkish territory, and the Turkish army responding.
Now, presumably the Syrians who are firing into Turkey know that the Turkish army is there and is going to fire back. Why are they doing this? What are they trying to achieve?
That's a fascinating question. We still don't know, and I believe that we're not, perhaps this is something being discussed as well in the Turkish government and among its allies. We still don't know precisely what is the strategy here. Who is it that is firing this rounds of mortar into Turkey, and what is the expectation? Is it the Syrian rebels and perhaps their interest in dragging Turkey into the broader conflict and NATO therefore? Is it a rogue team that is supporting Bashar al-Assad and the president of Syria, and in the hope that also by broadening the conflict that this could play into their role? It is not clear. It is not clear, and that's perhaps why the response has been so muted so far.
And Turkey's not wanting to get drawn in here. Obviously, I mean, it's clear from most people's view that I talk to that Turkey could absolutely wipe out the Syrian army or what's left of it, right? Quite easily, if nothing else happened.
There is no question that Turkey has the military power to do a lot of damage into Syrian territory. We also know that as a NATO member, Turkey has a backing of a massive military alliance.
Well, including the US obviously being the biggest part of that, but the UK, Germany, France, and all of that. So quite a big problem there. So let's move on to the other conflict, which is just down the coast, I guess. Israel and Palestinian militants in a missile battle. What's going on here?
This started over the weekend. We know that Israel lobbied some rockets into the Gaza Strip. There was, the Israeli army explained that these were suspects of being targeted, militant suspects of being targeted. Over the weekend, there was a response. There was also another interesting incident. The Israeli Defense Forces released a video showing how they took down a drone, an unmanned craft that was flying over Israeli territory, and it was downed over the weekend.
Do we know anything more about that? I mean, was this an armed drone or was this a surveillance drone? Do we know what country it was from? Could it have been from the Gaza Strip, militants there? Or is it still
These are all excellent questions. We don't have any clarity on them, neither from the Israelis or from either Hamas or any other groups that have been mentioned as to whether they have taken responsibility for this or not. Okay. We don't know if it was armed or not.
But
I'm sorry. But so today we had yet another escalation, an exchange of fire with the Palestinian group saying that they were doing this in response to Israel's attack.
And Israel saying they were targeting the militants there. So obviously we hope that doesn't escalate, but it is a tense situation. Thank you very much, as always, Eduardo Kaplan of the Foreign Desk.